of course, losses are not something you had to deal with very often. So just talk to us right now about just kind of the emotion as you kind of let everything process.
No, losses are part of life, and losses is something I deal with occasionally. Just this is my first one in MMA, but yeah, better guy to lose to than a guy like Jan, a classy champion, a cool dude, a very nice guy, a guy who has a great story in himself. You know, on his way of getting cut from the company, comes back and then dominates. You know, becomes a light heavyweight champion, and then hands this guy, a future legend, his first loss. Yeah, if I was going to lose to anyone, I'm glad I lost to him. Yeah. It was my game plan pretty much. Just draw out some of his attacks, but he took his time tonight. He didn't, I think he respected me as well. Like I did respect him. I respected his power. I felt his power. And yeah, you know, I can handle that Polish thing. Yeah, that was the game plan pretty much. He didn't rush as much as I thought because he respected me, which is, you know, rightfully so. Because he knew, like, if he gave me space, I'm slippery, man. I lost the fight to the better fighter tonight. And yeah, but it wasn't like an whooping or anything. And that's a veteran move because he's a veteran in this game. Sucks losing, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the end of the world. Like I said, I've lost before in the past, and like, yeah, he had good defense. He had an answer for a lot of things that I was throwing at him. Well, as well, I caught him a few times. I didn't hurt him, but he didn't hurt me either.
What's the plan?
Definitely, you'll see me back at 205 later in the future, but right now, I got a division I got to dominate, and I know they're going to be thinking, that's it, you just got to take him down. And then that's it, you got him. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. But I'll remind them again why I'm the king at 185. Never say never, never say never. But right now, like I said, I'm going back down to 185 and getting my work done. But yeah, that anyway. He kneed me in the face on the way up, and I was right on him again, and I could hear him breathing heavy, and I knew, like, right. But he just had his defense really tight for this fight. He wasn't as careless as I was expecting, because I was expecting a careless Jan. And I thought I would draw out some mistakes from which I did, but then he was able to fix those mistakes on the fly. So, man, credit to the guy and his team. They put on one hell of a game plan, and they got their guy ready for me.